Alright guys, good evening, welcome and congratulations again on a third edition of Greenline Independence Cup. Thank you all for participating, and most of all, thank you to Anjum Saab, Greenline, HNS, Dera Restaurant and all the sponsors to make it happen again. And thank you all the captains again for participating, all the teams. Once again, this is your tournament, so let's do it like we always been doing it. This year is better and great. The prize money has been raised, the ball quality has been raised, the umpires are there. They got raised also. So thank you all for participating. Like every year, like last year, most of you have played. It's going to be ICC rules. All the ICC rules are going to be followed. The committee is not going to be participating in any decisions on ground. It's going to be all umpires' call. And the most important thing is this: the guys that the teams did not pay their dues, make sure it's paid by tonight. If it's not paid before the game time, your game will be forfeited, and the next guys will be the winner. So that is the most important thing. And a second most important thing is this: no violence is going to be tolerated. We've been very fortunate. Last year we didn't have no incident. There was only one incident where we had to disqualify one player from a final, and that team lost because of that incident. This year is not going to be individual. This year we are raising the bar. Any team who incite violence or start violence is going to be disqualified right at the spot from the tournament. It's not going to be one person. It's going to be the entire team that will be gone. So brief your guys. Make sure your guys know the rules. ICC rules are going to be. It's going to be hard. It's highly recommended. I have noticed this personally last year. The team that won from DC 22 yards, they had 2 extra guys. They were not in a roster. They were there to help their teammates. Their team only played the games. Those 2 guys, they ran to us, get some water, because water will be provided. There was like thousands of cases of water, ice and everything. Sometimes we cannot reach to the ground on time. I understand the frustration, but if you have extra guys to help you, they can come and get it. It's all there. Food is there, water is there. Like, don't wait for us. It's your tournament. We live in your city. It's all friends. We're just getting together on a Greenline Independence Day. Let's celebrate the independence. Let's celebrate cricket and do it right. If you have extra guys, please come to us. If you need something, come to us. Find one of us. You all know us. Like, we are there. Yeah, like, you know, like, don't wait and then call us, oh, water is not here, because most of the committee is also playing cricket also. So if you see a case of water, grab it, take it to yourself, like, you know, take the ice. And pretty much it. If you guys pretty much have all the kits, you guys have all the schedule. If you guys have any questions, Timmy is here to answer. Please welcome Timmy.
As like we discussed, I think Zairbai covered everything. There is no special rules. We've had pretty much an incident-less tournament for the last 2 years, so we are expecting to do the same thing. It's fewer teams this year, so it'll be easier to manage. Like Zairbai said, the games are controlled by umpires. If there is any disputes, umpires will resolve it. Do not come to the committee complaining about an umpire decision, a player problem, anything. The umpire is in charge of the game. The only time the committee is going to get involved when there is something the umpires can't handle, which unfortunately there was a small incident last year, like Mumbai said, we disqualified the player. This year we even don't want that to happen. Something like that happens, the whole team gets disqualified, no questions asked. We don't expect it to happen, but I just want to put it out there. Other than that, the most important part of this tournament, this is a 4-day event. We are very limited on time. God willing, we're going to have no rain. The weather is going to be good. The weather gods are going to be good. But in case there are rains, we will adjust the schedule. You know, we might shorten the game. We might, you know, try to put in more games on the weekend. But as it seems, the first 2 days, Thursday and Friday, we are playing 3 games on each pitch. Even if you are 1 minute late, it's on you. We do not want to hear that there was traffic. We all know, you know, it's going to be 4th of July. Plan ahead. The first game, especially the teams are starting early in the morning. The first game starts at 9 a.m. Your team should be in the ground by 8:30. The toss spins at 8:45. If you're not there, umpires know they're going to start deducting overs after an hour. If your team is more than an hour late, the game is done. You forfeit the game. You do not have any appeals. There's no committee to hear your appeals or anything. If you're late, you lose. If you're late by half an hour, you lose a certain amount of overs. We have to finish 3 games in the time we have, so we have no time for appeals and trying to delay the games, because if the first team gets late, what suffers are the last 2 teams who are playing at 4 p.m. We do not want anything to play in the dark, and especially after all the games are done, we have to clean up the grounds. We cannot do that in the dark. Last year we had a problem with the parks where they complained us because teams left garbage, so we had to go clean it up. So guys, please, this is a public park. Please, I will advise all the teams to bring a couple of garbage bags. We will have the garbage bags. We will have the guys helping out, picking up garbage, getting you water, getting you food. But if you see something that we miss out, please help out. Take the garbage away from the park. Like I said, most important thing, be on time. I cannot stress this enough. Be on time, and hopefully we'll have a good tournament. We have a lot of good quality players coming in. We have high quality umpires. It should be fun. Lastly, I will hand it to Danny, who's the umpiring coordinator. He's going to say a few things, and then we're just going to wrap it up. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Guys, I just want to thank Greenline administration for putting the trust in me again in this tournament. Just a few words for players. Umpire decision is final, even wrong or right. I guess a lot of you guys looking at all these cricket playing now with the World Cup and umpire making little error and stuff. Down here, we don't have equipment to go upstairs to make decisions. And what I've been in the past year or so since the laws changed, and what happened in these local cricket around these New York here and maybe Florida and stuff. If you give a player LBW on the leg side, what's the leg side? You don't want to hear the leg side LBW now is for. I see some decision where the ball just tipping the leg stump, umpire put it out, third umpire go upstairs, he's out. So we got to live with that. And there's the LBW guys don't like to have. But this tournament was a disciplined tournament last year. Let me keep it the same way. And as Timmy said, if there was a problem, you guys can come to me. If it could trash out at my level, it's going to trash out at my level. No need to go to these guys. Don't disturb these guys. They have something else to deal with. For some of the guys I'm here, like Khalil and all these guys here, they know me for years. I've been running a lot of tournaments throughout this country. We get along nice. No big deal. My friend here, Khalil, is really good. We make little jokes and stuff, So we gotta live. We human being, we make a little joke and thing, but when I umpire outside here, I'm very serious. When I give a decision, my face nasty and I shake my head and that's it. When I come in, they come be friend, So we keep it away and we try to get 3 games as fast as possible. So timing is very important. We don't want people delivering a wicket fall, the man just take a sweet little time and walk in like if he goes to a party. Just 2, 3 bucks. Because the umpire on the crap. The crap he's trying to right now every way. As he said, the first team in the morning, if you lapse in the thumbnail, it's not right for the other team then to suffer because of the first team. So the time is going to come. The over's going to cut and try to get it in the time. So the umpire's going to push it. We have some good umpires who was in the tournament last year. This year we bring in a couple of guys from the drums and I don't know the quality. I know Buckner is there, but the rest of the guys that maybe I don't know the quality of umpire. I gotta find out that. Because when I go into the tournament, I select the best out of the best to do this tournament. And the best out of the best can do the job the right way. So guys, once again, thank you guys and good luck to all the teams. Thank you.
Any questions?
Yeah, I have a question. Go ahead. His brother mentioned that we're gonna follow ICC rules. In ICC, like you can kind of tell like which team has which players. Are you guys gonna
Roster?
Because we have to plan out against the team, right? So if ICC gives out the team, you guys have to also give out the team, right?
By tomorrow, all the games, sorry, I forgot to mention this, all the games are going to be live scored. Guys, everyone, all the games will be live scored on Quick Club. There will be an umpire or somebody from management doing the scoring. So all the rosters should be on Cricket Clubs by tomorrow. There is a Cricket Clubs page for Greenline Independence Cup 2019. Look it up, you'll find it. By tomorrow, you'll have all rosters there.
Okay, cool.
All right?
It's not the third. Since he said ICC.
Don't worry, it's not gonna be a surprise.
Since he said ICC in the beginning, I'm like, okay.
All the
I just let you know who's playing.
You can start planning tomorrow.
Okay, cool.
Anybody else?
Anything else, brother? So yeah, we all gonna be there, so if anything, just come to us.
Yes, I gotta go.
Let's go out there and have fun, yeah?
See you guys in person.
Yeah.